Good morning. Welcome to Against the Public for May 26, 2025. Happy Memorial Day. Very special day to me. So thank you so much to everybody who has fought for this country. And still, in my opinion, not still in my opinion, it is the greatest country on earth. And that's because we have the greatest people on earth. So anybody who has put the uniform on, this is your day. And we obviously reflect on the people that are put it on in the past. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for spending part of your morning with me. What a terrific run our All Access customers have had. We topped it off on Sunday with 382 units of profit behind a 6-2 record. And heading into today's action, this is where my customers stand as we look to start a brand new week on a winning note. The last 30 days, which have been among the best 30 days of 2025 so far. We've had a great 2025. 1,622 units of profit, which is number one at Pickdawgz.com. So if you have been with me over the last month, make sure you join me again today. Don't worry. If 30 days is a little bit too rich for you, we have something at Pickdawgz.com for everyone, including individual games. We have 3 packs that are locked and loaded as we speak. Everyone who jumped on a 7-day pass yesterday, you certainly got off to a great start. So 6 more to go, and we'll fulfill that 7-day commitment to you. Before I get to your free play, I just wanted to quickly update everyone on what my customers are doing in specific sports, and we'll talk about the NBA and NHL. And we'll start with the NBA. We smashed another winner on Sunday, and now customers are at 64% winners over the last 7 days. We just continue to crush the NBA postseason. And speaking of crushing the postseason, NHL customers. The NHL has been our friend not only for the postseason. The NHL has been our friend all season long. I'm the number one handicapper on the ice over the last 7 days with amongst cappers with at least 45 plays. We've had 58% winners, 1,000 units even of profit. I, of course, have my NBA and NHL prorated season passes locked and loaded, and of course you can, with those, you get every play that I release until they crown a champion in both sports. By the way, we don't talk about the WNBA, but we should, because on Sunday, All Access customers swept their WNBA card, a perfect 3-0 Sunday. No games on Monday, but we'll look to get back at it on Tuesday. A big card by WNBA standards on Tuesday, so very excited to try to build off of that perfect day on Sunday. So no matter what your bankroll is, there's something there on Pickdawgz.com. Become an All Access customer now and never miss another play, another MVP play, top whale play, any of that. Become an All Access customer right now. Okay, let's get to your Memorial Day free play, and we're going to do this quick. It comes from rotation number 905-906 between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres from Petco Park. Ryan Weathers, 1-0, 1.80 ERA for Miami, goes up against Randy Vasquez, 3-4, 3.49 ERA for San Diego. Padres open minus $1.35. That's been bet up to $1.48. We see 92% of the money coming in on the Padres. The total has moved from 8 over minus 16 to 8 under minus $1.18. We do see 68% of the money is on the over, but sharp money is on the under, which has moved this line. First pitch, 8:40 Eastern Time, 5:40 Pacific Time. And quickly, full disclosure on this, I think the Padres are one of the most overrated teams in Major League Baseball. Maybe the most overrated teams in Major League Baseball. And I think that this number represents the odds makers feeling the same way. I don't look at this as, oh, that's kind of a mistake. And you would look at both of these records and say, well, yeah, it does look like it's a mistake, and they're trying to get you to bet the Padres. And I just don't think so, because my numbers indicate that San Diego is not as good as their record indicates. They beat up on a lot of teams that they should, and they don't beat the teams that are equal or better to them. So luckily for us, we have a situation where they are better than the Miami Marlins. The numbers say Weathers is a little bit better, obviously, with a 1.80 ERA, but if you look a little bit deeper, Randy Vasquez has been terrific over his last 5 starts. He's just 2-2 in those starts, but the Padres have won 3 of those 5 games, and in those 5 starts, Vasquez owns a 3.08 ERA, and if you break it down over his last 4 starts, he owns a 2.49 ERA. So another example, you can't take the entire picture and equate it to what we're going to see today. So he's been fantastic down the stretch. Weathers is going to give you 5 innings at best, we know that. And then we're going to get into that Marlins bullpen that lacks a lot of depth and it lacks a true closer. For me, this is a good number. This is a solid number, but I still think the San Diego Padres are the better team here. So your free play for Monday is San Diego minus $1.48. Now go to pickdawgz.com where every individual play and every long-term pass is locked and loaded, including that annual all-access pass that gives you every play that I release from now to this time next year for just $4.11 a day. Don't forget, I'll have my top plays loaded up in the NBA, Major League Baseball, NHL, WNBA tomorrow. You can join me all season long. There's a package there for everyone. Hit that link below. Get started. I can't thank you enough for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button. You can also find me on Twitter at Dana Lane Sports. And then tonight, you could also hear me on VSiN. I will be there at 8:30 Pacific time, 11:30 Eastern time. We'll be discussing the Eastern and Western Conference Finals in the NHL. So thank you so much for Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Monday.